Hello you guys, it's your girl Miss Luna Bay, and I wanted to just kind of upload this video to talk about persisting. Me too. Currently I'm having my own little trials in life, and this could be like a pep talk to me, a pep talk to you. I am human too, you know, I have human moments, but I just kind of want to bring awareness to your mind gives things power. Okay, say there's a situation that you're not really into and you can't stop playing it over and over in your head. I'm not saying that that's what is happening to me, but it's kind of somewhat in a weird way. I am having my own trials. What do I do to get myself to snap out of those triggers? This is the reason why I'm hopping on here to begin with. You guys, I stay focused, okay? I don't sit at home doing nothing, number one, because I think that literally is what triggers like a step back for me. I always try to be super busy. I always try to at least exercise, drink water, make sure that I'm eating properly, that I'm getting my health in check. I answer emails, text messages. I reach out to people that I care about, that I love, and sometimes I read books. Sometimes I will watch documentaries here on YouTube, you know, about mindset and subconscious mind. And, you know, I read. I try to escape that thing that I'm giving power to at that exact moment. Because if you realize it, whatever it is that you are thinking of is what's gonna just, like, have the most power. How do I say that in another way? Like, if you keep thinking that today is gonna be a horrible day, it will, you know? But say like you start off the morning with like not the best attitude and you push through, just persist, just keep persisting. Like, know that if you keep saying you're gonna have a better day, that it will happen. Like, I promise you. Don't give up in the middle of the journey. Give up at the finish line, you know, when it's already done, when it's already here, when it's in the bag, when you already know. Like, don't give up. The rule is to get where you need to be by believing in yourself and not worrying about anybody else besides you. And persist. Do not give up. Please don't give up. Like, whatever it is that you're trying to do, don't give up on what you truly deeply believe in, because it will manifest. Manifestation is a constant thing, okay? If you believe in it, it will happen. And whatever it is that your mind is focused on will have power. So if you believe that manifestation isn't real, then you're going to manifest more of manifestation not being real. And honestly, if you don't believe that manifestation is real, I am no worries, but at least try it, you know, practice it. This is how I live my life. This works for me. I'm just sharing it with you guys. Sorry for all the noises, but at least persist, you know, at least try. Just don't give up. Don't give up when it gets a little tricky, you know, when circumstances pop up, flare up, you know. Do not give up. Circumstances do not matter. I have a person that's trying to get back with their ex, and she's like, I haven't heard from this person. We're in no contact right now, and I haven't talked to him in 2 years. And she truly loves him, right? And I said, listen, it doesn't matter. It does not matter if you haven't talked to him in 2 days or if you haven't talked to him in 5 years. If you believe that you're meant to be with this person, or you feel like you want to speak to this person, just believe that there's good, that's happening, you know? You will literally be transmitting that energy, and it will have to align, but you have to fully believe it. Like, doesn't matter what anyone says. another person, you know. There is no circumstance. A lot of the times too, like, people think that I came from a lot of money. I didn't, y'all. I came from a third world country. My family, super poor. We've worked our whole life to be where I'm at, you know. I think that just because it was a little harder for me to get to where I'm at doesn't mean that I have to like discredit anybody else. Honestly, I don't even care what's going on in the other people's like world. I really focus on me, and my goal in life is to focus on me, love me, put me first, because that is the only way I will be able to love another person and accept them and understand them and be compassionate and loving. You know, persist in what it is that you believe. Be confident in yourself. Stand up for what you think is right. Even if I don't agree with it, like, I don't have to agree with it, but I just want you to be 1,000 billion% confident in what it is that makes you happy, you know? So this video is more of like a little pep talk reminder that it's all here. It's done. Whatever it is that you want is happening. You're the only one adding friction to it. If you do not fully believe and say it's done, let it be. When it's done, there's no convincing. You just know that it's done. Be super duper selfish with your time when it comes to yourself, you know? Write down things that you want, desire, and know that it will happen. It's happening. Be confident about that, you know? Sometimes people will sit here and watch my content and be like, oh my God, what is she talking about? Well, you know what? It's worked for me. And I'm super happy to share it with you. If you like it, great. Comment down below. Even if you don't like it, like, tell me, you know? All good. But I will tell you this. It's changed my life. I will tell you this. Believing, trusting in myself, trusting that I literally am the creator of my reality, that believing that if I put power into positivity, into thinking positive about something that I truly believe, it has never done me wrong, ever. And in fact, situations that weren't comfortable have bridged to the next, you know? I mean, there's relationships I've been into or been in that I'm like, it was an amazing time, but they ended, but they bridged to my next relationship, you know? All I have to say is persist, don't give up, believe, be confident, don't doubt yourself, keep going, and teach your subconscious mind that change is the only constant. Like, you can change anything. You can change your health. If you start thinking highly of yourself, know that you're worthy, know that you are able. It's your birthright to have whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you dream of. It's literally your birthright. If you believe it, nothing is stopping you. You're the only one that says no. So persist confidently. Another thing that I've like thought about recently is like, you can't, I mean, how do I put this? Like, because a lot of people say you can, but how do I put this? You can't change anybody else besides yourself. But by you changing yourself, you change the way others treat you and view you. So, in fact, that does change them in a way. So, I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, it's a reflection of self. If you are gonna wake up and be positive, you're gonna attract like that tribe. You're gonna attract those people, and even the old people that are in your life. I'm not saying you're like too good to hang out with them. I'm just saying, like, you change your way, you change your mindset. The older people that have been in your life, people that have been in your life, they're gonna look at you different. They're gonna be like, they're either gonna love it or hate it, because they also have their own traumas and self-concepts, you know? But that's not for you to worry about. All I'm trying to say is, say you were say you have a friend and you know, you guys always sit around talking negative about others, right? Well, you decide that you no longer want to do that you do not talk negative about anybody. And in fact, you like are positive. You see the prettier things in life, the better things, not prettier, but the better things in life. And now you're that person in that circle that used to be with all these people. They're either gonna comply to the new you or they're not gonna like it. And that's not your problem. Because I'd rather have you be like super loving, compassionate, humble, understanding than keep yapping, you know? And usually people that are talking nonsense, they're not happy with themselves. But with that said, this was more of a ramble, me just kind of hopping on here, chatting it up with you guys. I really missed you guys. I hope that if you're watching this, that you can comment down below and let's do some manifestation. I'm here. I want to get better at this. I want to read better books. So even if you have any suggestions for me, if you are already somebody in the community of manifestation, law of attraction, if you want to recommend anything to me, I am ready. I'm like a little sponge right now. I'm taking in all information. You guys, I too am learning every single day. I am learning, I am gaining. I'm just sharing what works for me to you. And I hope that, you know, this can change your life in a positive way. Manifesting and being aware that I'm manifesting constantly has changed my life. It has made me understand things a lot more and not sit and dwell in certain situations where I used to, you know, sit there and be like, oh, cry myself. No, things are different. Your mind, you have complete power. But, you know, we are human. I've been having a little bit of my little daily struggles too, but I'm working on it. I'm scripting, I'm meditating, I'm doing things that literally, I'm not sitting there and picking at myself, you know? But with that said, persist, know that you're worthy, know that you can do anything. You're the only person that limits yourself. You're the only one that tells you no. So say yes. I love you so much. Please. Oh yeah, you guys, comment on my TikToks. If you're in here and you want to follow me on IG, I answer my DMs all the time. If you are also coming from TikTok, I love you. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. I believe in you. Bye.